I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right. I wanna rock right now.
What's going on? This is Right Now with JRoc and KJ.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys tuned in with us
Yeah.
as we go ahead and dive back into freedom over finances. Appreciate everybody who's been locked in with us.
Yes.
Make sure everybody does exactly what that sign says. And
Like,
for everybody
follow,
who's already
subscribe.
done it, we appreciate you guys because we know without you, there's no us. Well, I mean, there's a us, but
You know.
we wouldn't have the support that we have.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you guys.
Yeah. I forgot to get the other board, the subscribe board. The share board. So like, follow, subscribe, share.
Share. It's free to share. I promise you it is.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
That's it. Also, don't forget we are doing the giveaway McKnight with Boys to Men.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you do hashtag FOF. And that's for a chance to win not one, but 2 tickets to go see Boys to Men and Bride McKnight. We're giving away 2 sets, so that's going to be 4 tickets total on Mother's Day in Grand Prairie. So make sure you guys do hashtag FOF.
Yeah. But wait, there's more.
There's more. Also, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Also going to be giving away a massage package as well. That's going to be for 2. So if you guys want to do it before you go to the concert, I'm used to saying game because we give away tickets to the game.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to go to the concert and get a massage prior, you can
Go
do
ahead
that
and do
as
that.
well on us,
Yes.
as well as our sponsor.
Yes.
Again, the sponsor is going to be Anchor.
Yeah.
And also, the D-Car Red Cowboy. So if you get in an accident, make sure you give them a call. It's 855
Cowboy 9.
Cowboy 9.
Yes.
So we talk about freedom over finances.
Yeah.
Can everybody or can everyone be a leader like that and run their own company?
You know what? It's the thing about, do you want to do it?
You got to have a mindset.
Do you want to run your own business, or are you cool with your 9 to 5? Do you have that 9 to 5 mentality to where you're cool and you're comfortable because you know at the end of your 80 hours, if you get paid every 2 weeks, that check gonna hit. It's gonna be the same amount every time. It's gonna pay your bills the way you want them to pay, and you're cool with that. That's that
Are
9
you
to 5
cool with it,
mentality.
or are you content with it?
That's the same.
Yeah.
Cool, content.
Okay.
You might not be happy, but it gets you by.
Yeah.
It allows you to do the things that you kind of want to do, maybe not at the time that you want to do them, but it still allows you to get away with certain things as long as
absolutely.
you save your money the way you want. And that 9 to 5 mentality, it's a trap.
Do you think you got a 9 to 5 mentality?
At this moment right now, I believe that I have it because like we talked about last week, cut that net.
You got that safety net.
That net, I have that safety net.
So you cannot have a 9 to 5 mindset and still have a safety net?
No, that's 9 to 5 mindset is that safety net, because without a shadow of doubt, no matter what I do at the end of this paycheck, at the end of this time, I have a paycheck coming in.
No. Some people want to be their own boss.
Yeah,
But they're scared to let go. So it's not that they don't have the mindset; they have fear. They have fear. No, it's not the mindset.
The fear to do it.
The fear to step out because they're going to cut that safety net.
Right, which is that 9 to 5.
No, but it's not the mindset, bro. It's the fear trapped in their mind. But it doesn't mean they have that 9 to 5 mindset.
I would say that I respectfully disagree, because your safety net could be your 9 to 5. So you know that now you can still work your 9 to 5 and then grind after work. That's not the 9 to 5 mindset. But if you 9 to 5, I wanted this and I want to do that and I did that. I can't stop doing what I'm doing because I don't want to lose my 9 to 5. I don't want to lose my safety net.
That's the fear. But that's the fear. That's when you cut the safety net. Doesn't mean that once you've cut the safety net, you've already stepped out.
Not necessarily.
Absolutely. Because if you've cut that safety net, there's nothing for you to grasp onto. So now you've got to go do you and be you and go out there and grind and do whatever it is that you are going to do.
Right. So, I get you the fear of cutting the safety net because you're stuck in the 9 to 5.
But that doesn't mean you don't have a mindset of wanting to go out here and do your own thing, bro.
You can that's what I'm saying. So can you, the answer to you asked me, can you
not have a 9 to 5?
Have a 9 to 5
and still have a safety net?
And still have a safety net. You can, if you're a baller, if you come into some financial money,
No.
you have a trust fund, stuff like that. That you still have your safety net. The safety net. The thing that you're worried about, the safety is, if I go out here and I step on faith, and how am I take care of my family?
The safety net is,
I want to be able to take care of my family. I want to be able to take care of this. I want to be able to take care of that. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do that. Well, you can't do that if you think that only way that you can get that stuff is through your 9 to 5.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Some people are working to get out of that 9 to 5.
Correct.
So they don't have that mindset no more.
Right.
They have that safety net still that they haven't cut because they hadn't stepped all the way out.
Right.
You can still not have a 9 to 5 mindset and be held to a safety net, bro. Absolutely, you can.
So what you're saying is you cannot have a 9 to 5 mindset.
Absolutely. You can have a boss mentality. I'm working, you know what? I don't want to work for somebody else.
Okay.
But
Why are you working for somebody else?
Yeah.
I don't want to work for somebody else. Why I'm working for somebody else?
So let me ask you a question. So all right. So if you
You're
try
that's still holding your safety net.
I
which keeps
understand
you in.
that, but that doesn't mean you have the mindset, bro. Mindset.
Okay, I'm listening.
Mindset. Meaning a 9 to 5 mindset is
What does that mean to you? What does 9 to 5
I'm
mindset
okay.
mean to you?
I want to work a 9 to 5. That doesn't mean my hours are 9 to 5. I'm cool with making sure I have a consistent paycheck. That's what I want. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing else.
Right.
That's a mindset.
Right.
Some people have a mindset like that.
Right.
And then a light switch goes off. Man, you know what? I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to do this. So they plan. They start doing this because, I mean, that's what we just talked about last week. You start planning to do everything.
Right.
So you wrote your plans out.
Uh-huh.
So your mindset's already changed. You just have the safety net right now that you haven't let go of just yet because it's not the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it's time, you have to cut that safety net. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck there.
Okay.
Always wanting to do more, but you're not going to do it because you have that safety net.
Okay.
You're always going to have that safety net.
Okay.
You can have a mindset of not being a 9 to 5 person.
Okay.
So you have a 9 to 5 mindset right now. You don't want to be nothing else right now. You just have a 9 to 5 mindset.
Nah, I mean, but I haven't cut the safety net though.
But you have a 9 to 5 mindset.
Currently, I would say it's more of like a.
You haven't cut
like
the safety net, so you have a 9 to 5
like a 10
mindset
to
based
10.
off of what you said.
It's like a 10 to 10. Cause I still grind after work for our business, but you know, I haven't cut the safety net, so therefore I give you my 9 to 5 because I expect at the end of this 2-week period that this check is going to allow me to do the things that I need to do in life at a reasonable level. Is it the top level that I want to have? Nah. But is it the bottom level that some people have? No.
Okay. So we talking about freedom over finances and the mindset, right?
Yeah.
And you believe freedom over finances.
I believe you can achieve freedom over finances.
All right. Let me ask you this. Would you rather have a job that's paying you $1,000? Let me ask this question. Let me rephrase it.
Yeah.
Would you rather get paid $10,000 a month or be free and get $1,000 a month?
I want the 10K. I want the 10K because I feel like with the 10K, I can take the 10K. The 10K a month is $120 $120,000 a year. 1K a month with freedom is still only $12K.
Okay.
Now,
so
are
that
we talking about,
right there.
But are we
Hold
talking
up.
about net money after finances are paid, or are we talking about here's a wrap?
Would you rather have 10K? Would you rather work have 10K a month, or be free and make sure and always have $1,000 a month?
There's more substance to that question.
It ain't.
Yes, because are you telling me that here's $1,000, period? What about my finance? What about where it costs? Gas is $4.09 per gallon at this point right now.
All right. So your answer,
If it's 1,000 profit or 1,000 over my expenses, I would accept
it's the
that.
same thing. It's
But
the
if it's-
exact same thing. You $10,000 a month,
Right.
or would you rather be free and get $1,000 a month?
Would
you rather have a job, have to go in $10,000 a month, or be free and have $1,000 a month?
Where do I live?
See, you overthinking things, bro.
Nah.
But that right there lets me know where your mindset at.
Where do I live?
That's irrelevant, bro.
It does. It has hella relevancy.
It does not, bro.
It has hella relevancy. Where do I live?
I just said it's the exact same thing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you live wherever. It's the exact same thing.
Am I paying to live?
Whatever you're thinking about, it's the exact same thing.
It's
you
not.
get 10,000 or you get 1,000.
I can do more with 10,000.
So your answer is you'd rather work and get the $10,000.
I can do a lot more with 10,000 than
Okay.
I can with 1,000.
All right. There you go. That's your answer. You'd rather get the 10,000.
I feel yes,
Okay.
absolutely. 10K.
All right.
Give me 10K a year. 10K a month.
Okay.
But you would take. So you're telling me you would take $1,000 with freedom
Absolutely, because you know what?
Where you living?
That's irrelevant, bro.
That has hella relevancy.
That's irrelevant because the freedom I can do whatever I want to and make more than $10,000. My freedom is allowing me to do whatever I want to. Because if I know I'm getting that $1,000, I still got 23 hours rest of the day to do whatever I want to grind and make my money, do whatever I want to. I'm not going to work and have to put up with somebody else's shit and be uncomfortable, drive to work. I can make my own money. I'm free.
Is it a guaranteed 1,000? But you have to.
I already answered that,
Is it guaranteed? The rest
You're
of the stuff is not
overthinking.
guaranteed.
Listen to what you're saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
I heard what you're saying. I would take the free. I have the freedom with the additional 24 full hours to do whatever it is that I want to do.
Would you rather work?
But part of your. So
would you rather work?
How are you going to attain? How do you attain?
Would you rather work and get $10,000 a month? Is what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Or would you rather be free and guaranteed $1,000 a month?
Still need 10K.
Okay, that's you. You got that mindset of I'm having to work because I'm going to make more than 10K because I'm free. I can do.
Are you 100% positive?
I'm 100% sure, bro.
Okay.
I'm 100% sure.
I hear you.
I
hear you.
I'm good because it's freedom over finances.
I hear you.
Absolutely.
I hear you.
You're going to be upset. And again, we're talking money that's not realistic. You're not going to, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
that you'd rather get paid. You'd rather make sure that you're working guaranteed than to go out here and grind and get your own.
In this position where I'm at in life, I need that guaranteed.
That's that mindset. That's a 9-to-5 mindset.
It is. It may be.
It is.
I also said that I haven't cut the safety net and none of that other stuff either. But that doesn't necessarily mean that after I'm done with my guaranteed money that I still don't have the ability to earn additional money. That's
the mindset, bro. You don't believe in yourself.
I believe in myself.
No, you don't. You just said it. You just said it yourself.
I want the guaranteed money where I'm at in my life.
You don't believe in yourself.
No.
You don't believe in yourself.
I want the guaranteed money at this time in my life because of where I am in my life, where I need to have the guarantees. But that doesn't mean that after I clock out.
That's what I'm saying. You don't believe in yourself, bro. You saying the exact same things. You don't want to hear what you're saying.
After I clock out, I can't grind. I can't do the same. So what you're saying is because I don't have 24 full hours, I can't grind just as hard.
Do you? All right. Since you're saying that, you got a perfect 8 to 5 right now. All right. How many hours do you have to spend after that? That's free. Let's talk about it because you got softball, you got a family, right? So if 8 to 5, what time do you go to bed?
About 11.
All right. So what time do you wake up?
About 7.
All right. So from 11 to 7 is cut off.
Not necessarily because
hold up.
Every day is not that. It's not every day like that.
I asked a question. I can only go by with what you're saying.
I got you, but it's not every day like that because
Monday through Friday. Let's talk about Monday through Friday.
Okay.
Monday through Friday.
Wednesday or Thursday is podcast.
Okay.
That's work. That's additional work.
Okay. Hold up.
Go ahead.
All right. So you 8 to 5.
Got you.
And typically 11 to 7. Right? 11 to 7.
If I don't have any pressing matters, yes.
11 to 7.
Yeah.
Now we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11.
Okay.
So you got from 6 to 11. 5 hours.
Yes.
How hard are you grinding those 5 hours? That because you're free now?
Yeah.
Or do you have to entertain the family?
No. No.
Okay.
I'm able to do the things that I want to do after that time.
Do you?
So if I need to dedicate 4 or 5 hours to pressing up these wonderful hoodies and t-shirts that we have.
Absolutely.
Or work on our website.
Absolutely.
That I'm working on.
Absolutely.
Or upload additional content.
Are you spending 4 hours doing that?
Yes, I am.
Daily?
Daily.
There you go.
Daily. I have so many different stencils pressed up for us. I just waiting for the shipment to come in for the t-shirts. Then we can push those out. Absolutely. We're working. We're grinding.
So daily.
This
is what he's saying. Daily. Now watch this. I say, what you got up, man? I got softball.
I did. You asked me on what day? On Saturday.
You just said daily though.
You asked me. You said Monday through Friday, and then you asked me about a Saturday.
All right.
On Saturday.
All right. So on Saturdays, because you said daily, I can only go by with
Monday
what you
through Friday. You said.
But that was what I said. But you said
Saturday.
Go back and listen. I said Monday through Friday. But you said daily. Daily. So are you doing them on Saturday and Sunday also?
I pressed up 5 shirts on Saturday. I pressed up about 5 shirts on Saturday.
All right. Are you doing the 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours that you said you're doing
Depends
daily?
on what my family wants to do on that time.
There we go. Okay.
Which gives me, because I don't work at my 9 to 5. I don't work on Saturday. So I have that freedom. Now I used to have a struggle schedules where it would interrupt the middle of my day.
Yeah.
And that probably assisted to a shift to where like, okay, I don't have time to do the other stuff that I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like I do have a partial 9-to-5 mindset because I have
Absolutely
cut the net, but I also have an entrepreneurial spirit.
You have a what?
An entrepreneurial spirit.
What do you want to do?
I just want to make this the biggest thing that we can make it. I want to be able to take care of my family and go and do everything that I want to do whenever I want to.
What do you want to do? So you want this podcast? You want the podcast?
I want
to
the
be,
podcast to spin off into whatever.
So, but what do you want to do? You say you have an entrepreneur spirit. So
me,
what
myself,
do you want?
I always wanted
if you
to be a
said
designer.
if you know what,
I always wanted to be like a fashion designer. I wanted to get into fashion. I wanted to make T-shirts. I wanted to do all kinds of stuff like that. And then I also wanted to have my own. I wanted to have my own basketball team, like an AAU team, like a travel team. So those things like that. That's what I want to do. Do something that you can do. I could coach basketball. I might not play.
Let me ask you a question.
Coach.
Let me ask you a question. You said you got the entrepreneur spirit.
Yeah.
If you were granted X amount of dollars to start whatever business it was going to be, but you had to cut the safety net and do it, what is it that you, the entrepreneur spirit, that's your vision? What is it going to be? What do you want to do?
So before I accept something like that, I have to find out. Before you cut.
So you don't have something that you want to do per se.
No, not necessarily, because I feel like I'm flexible and I
is.
should be able to do a lot of things. I shouldn't confine
But you
myself.
got to have a
to
bread and butter, bro. You can't. You got to have a machine like Sadat Montgomery has. You know, turned to the one who sponsors this, the Carver Cowboy. That's his bread and butter. But he has different endeavors also.
You have to have.
So you got to have a bread and butter. So what would be his bread and butter? Is he wanted to be an attorney? That's what it is. He has other. What is your bread and butter? What is it that you, KJ, want to do?
I don't even know.
You don't have the mindset yet.
Not that doesn't mean that.
Because
I want to do.
You haven't started planning it.
You want to do a lot of things. You don't. If you want to be, you don't have to square yourself off into one thing. You can get multiple.
What's
streams
your
of
machine?
income. There's multiple streams of income.
You gotta have a machine in order to start getting those. If you
everybody has a machine.
Listen. Absolutely.
Everybody
If you are a business owner,
everybody doesn't have a machine.
Who doesn't have a machine?
What do you mean? Who doesn't have a machine?
Who doesn't have a machine?
There's people who do. What is a comedian's machine?
His mouthpiece.
Okay.
His stage. His stage.
And
is
he can take that and he can diversify into acting.
My point
exactly.
exactly.
Et
you asked me a question, I answered it.
But
he knew he wanted to be a comedian. His mouthpiece.
Okay.
So what is it?
So my machine will be my mouthpiece then.
What is doing what though?
Doing what? Talking.
So the podcast would
the
be your machine.
The podcast would be my machine.
All right, that's what I'm asking you. So you want to stay? If you could do it, you would make the podcast the full blown, absolutely go 100%.
I would go 100% full blown on this podcast.
Okay.
I would make this the best podcast that is possible. As best as we.
And you think that would be a machine and not something that should be branched off from a machine?
I would think that can be a machine. Joe Rogan got 10 million.
Okay.
These podcasts are getting.
I'm not saying they're not.
We just seen YouTube.
Yep.
They're looking for creators.
Yep.
50K.
Yep.
They're looking. There's money out here.
50K.
But 50K. Some people don't make 50K a year.
I get that.
But I'm just saying, 50K, 200K, 300K, you get more money off of your advertising, your marketing, and stuff like that.
If this podcast can make 50K a year, would you leave the job you're doing?
Yeah.
It's less money.
It's more time.
Less money.
It's more time. It's less money, but it's more time. Because I've discovered that 50K is inside my realm that I can still survive. It's still inside my survival range. There's an amount of money that you need to have that you can survive on if you cut the safety net. And if you haven't, that's part of the planning.
If the podcast was to do 30K, you wouldn't leave your.
It's not enough for me to survive.
Okay.
So the survival,
even though you're free, you're
free.
doing 30K. You don't think you could find some way because you got a machine bringing you 30K that you could branch off and make an extra 20K a year? I'm just asking because we're talking about mindsets now. I'm just asking. Because I tell you what, if I knew this podcast could bring in 30K a year, it would be a no-brainer for me.
I would say 40. 40 would be my number.
I don't need it because I'm free. If I know for a fact, this is bringing me
everybody
30,
has a number.
I can bring in anything else I want. Bro.
Everybody has a number. But also, you have to look at that. 30. If it brings 30, that's really 15. That's not enough.
How come it ain't?
That's not enough.
We bringing 15K a year minimum. 15K a year. Not doing anything.
That's not enough.
I have 23 hours.
I got you.
I can branch
16
off.
16 hours.
I can branch off
16.
to do whatever I need to. How come 16?
You don't sleep?
Shit. If I'm grinding and doing my own thing, I got to make sure I eat.
Now?
Bro. Shit. I'm not grinding doing my own thing. I'm going into work every day for somebody else. The same way you are.
What about the rest of your time, though?
What do you mean? I'm spending time with my family. I'm doing this.
What? Yeah. So just the same. The family's not going to go away. You still going to have to spend time with your family.
See.
You still have to sleep.
See, that's the thing.
Those are all part of your 24 hours.
No, look. Check.
Maybe
if you got the support that you got, then your family knows this deal. They understand, oh, he can't do everything that he was doing because he's making sure 2 years from now, we good, the kids good, everybody's good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5-year-olds don't understand that.
They
Babies
good.
don't understand that.
They good.
They need that time.
They good.
I'm
not saying they wouldn't get no time. They get their time. I'm only getting 8 hours a fucking week now. What you talking about, bro?
Babies need that time.
I'm only getting 8 hours every 2 weeks now. What you mean?
That's a whole nother.
Like, come on, man. Let's just be real about it.
Yeah.
Dads get to see their kids on, you know how it is, man. If you ain't with them, it's every other weekend.
Yeah.
So what you talking about?
That's a whole nother.
Man,
But the reason why I say that is I did discover what my bottom threshold for survival is. I think part of that is important.
You talking about the finances though. See, that's the thing about freedom over finances, bro. You still stuck on finances over freedom.
I mean, in order to, you have to have the
because you keep talking about bills. You keep talking about bills. Because the freedom is able to do whatever you need to do to make sure you good. Because you guaranteed this, so you free now. I got so much free time. I can bend into this, make money doing this. It's absolutely freedom over finances.
Yeah.
Right now, your mindset is finances over freedom.
Finances over freedom.
Because you keep saying it's not enough. I gotta have money.
I feel that I have to have.
You make good money now?
I make solid money.
Okay.
Do I make great money?
Are you able to go say, you know what? Let's go on a 7-day cruise.
Do I want to?
I'm asking, are you able to?
Am I able to?
Yeah. Just like right now. Don't have to check in with nobody. Don't have to let nobody know.
The answer to that is no.
Okay.
You know why? The way my bank account is set up.
That ain't why. Because you got to make sure you let the boss know you're going
for
7 days.
That's not it. Before I have to let the boss know, I have to make sure that I have the financial capability to do that. Is it a free trip?
I just asked a simple question. It costs $10.
Terms and conditions.
It costs $10 to go.
It costs $10 to go, and all the food's there.
Are you able just to go?
At this point right now, no, because I would have to check in with the boss.
That's what I'm saying.
But the converse to that is, okay, boom, I do have the freedom. Okay, can you go on a 7-day cruise? It costs $2,000, and you don't got $2,000.
How come you don't?
What makes you think that you have it?
I mean, if it's freedom over finance, you definitely got it, bro.
Why?
Your mind, see, you stuck on this. You stuck on a mindset like you're stuck on a mindset that it's not. That when you stepped out, you're not winning. You're stepped in a mindset.
Because everybody who steps out wins. That's the thing. It's like
listen to your mindset, bro. Your mindset is it's not where it need to be.
Everybody that step out don't win. You try.
I'm not talking about every fucking body, bro. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about you.
Okay.
If you step the fuck out right now, are you winning or losing?
I'm going to win.
Okay, then shut the fuck up talking about all this nonsense. Nigga, like, I ain't got the money.
I'm going to do the best I can to win. So what the fuck,
my nigga? Like, think about it, bro. Are you going to do it or not? Like, it's time, bro.
I'm going to do the best I can to win.
God damn.
Man, life, there's winners and losers.
Come on, bro. What are you? What the fuck are you?
I'm
not playing, bro. Like, I wouldn't be sitting here with you if I'm thinking we ain't finna win, bro. Like,
I get you.
The nonsense you saying, bro. The mindset, bro. Change that shit, bro.
I can try, bro.
Change that shit, bro.
But
we can't be up here preaching to everybody talking about this, and we ain't on the same fucking level.
But that's my.
We ain't on the level.
That's that hall on me, or the him, or whichever one it is. That's me. That's my.
Man. We gonna fucking win, bro. You can't sit here talking about the podcast and then you talking about everybody ain't gonna fuck everybody. We talking about us.
The issue is for me personally is I've done that. I've stepped out and I've tried something, I've attempted something, and I didn't have any net, and it didn't go good. You know what I'm saying? So I have a bad vibe about it. So my original status was that just go step out, do it. You can do what you do. Whoop-de whoop-de whoop, and you should get the results from the effort that you put in. So I had that mindset, but I did it, and it was going straight, and then the bottom fell out, and I had to move back with my mama. That's the part of that. So I want to try to avoid that last situation to occur. That don't mean that I don't believe that I can do it.
You learn from it.
You learn from it, but the
It's gonna
takeaway.
happen.
The takeaway
Everybody
that I took
who
from
became
that.
successful always has a story how, oh, my first business went under.
Yeah, but my takeaway.
But you know
from
what?
that
They didn't
was,
take it as, oh, I'm scared to do it. Nah, fuck that shit, bro.
My
You
takeaway
go out
from
there and
that-
fucking do it, bro. That's what the fuck we do.
You're right, but my takeaway from that was to make sure that you set, or at least something. You have to have something. I didn't have that. So make sure you know what your levels are.
Yeah.
Now I know what my levels are.
Yeah.
So I have to understand what my levels are.
And for y'all, I ain't arguing with
No.
this, dog. I don't want,
This is a healthy conversation.
Yeah.
9 to 5 mindset.
I don't want people like he's so sensitive. He getting mad. I'm far from.
Nah,
I'm not mad.
he
We
aggressive,
just.
though.
I'm
J-Roc
keeping.
be
I'm
aggressive.
pumping you up, bro. Like get that
Nah,
shit. Change your fucking mindset.
It's not that. My mindset is in the middle, and it's
Everything
that,
is how I know I'm making money. How
I
fuck,
know.
motherfucker, because it's you.
But-
I'm talking about you.
But with my previous experience,
I'm going out here and winning, bro.
absolutely,
I'm fucking winning.
I won. For
I'm
about
surrounded by
2.5
winners. Why the fuck am I
months.
not supposed to be winning? I'm surrounded by winners.
I won for like
Absolutely.
2.5 strong months, and then 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you get bitter in that,
Yeah.
and that doesn't mean that you're stuck or whatever. It happens. Everybody tries things. You try, you fail, you learn.
Yeah.
So make sure that if you do try, you cut the safety net, and for some reason it doesn't go the way that you want it to go. To learn what went wrong, what can you do differently,
Absolutely.
and try to get unstuck. That's where I'm at. I'm
Yeah.
stuck because I tried, I failed. I feel like I learned, and then the how
You gotta get out that fucking mud, bro.
the how I
Get out of it. Get out of it.
Hold up, wait a minute. You got to make sure this. You got to make sure that.
Because you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna be stuck where you at.
You're gonna be
Where
stuck
you
where
just
you at.
talked about.
Absolutely.
Where you just talked about and found out 1%. That's where you're gonna be stuck at. That's where you're gonna be stuck at.
Trash. I get,
There's a 1% that you want to be a part of, but that's not the 1% you want to be a part of.
Nah.
You want to be a 1% a part of these winners over here.
yeah,
You want to be a 1% of that.
you definitely want to be. Yeah, that for sure.
But yeah, man, freedom over finances, the mentality, the mindset. Hey, we're gonna keep this thing going. We're gonna keep it going. Hey, I appreciate you guys listening in with us, man. Make sure you guys, if you haven't, go back and listen to the previous episode. Watch the other episodes that we got out. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and share. You got anything else you want to say?
Hey, make sure you hit that hashtag freedom over finances.
Hey,
Hey, FOF, get your tickets to win a McKnight with Boys to Men.
I McKnight with Boys to Men.
McKnight with Boys to Men. Hey, thanks for listening. Like, follow, subscribe.
We out.
Right now. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now.